And we're seeing the Dr. Mario here. After he won with Game & Watch and Winners, maybe he felt like Failz was going to get the adaptation on the Game & Watch, decided to switch characters for Game 1 of Losers Finals. And this is a best of 5 set, so he'll have plenty of time to sort of go back and forth, see what character he thinks will work well. I don't know that much about this matchup. On paper, it seems like it should be bad, but I also know Abadongo's lost to B7 games before, so maybe it isn't. On the other hand, who knows how much experience Abadongo had in the matchup, because there's very, very few Doc players. I can't think of any in Japan other than Ron and Rizeosu, who both live in who don't live near Abadongo, and Rizeosu plays everybody, so nobody will have much experience off his Doc. But Failz definitely has some experience against Blitz Comet in this matchup. I believe they played it before. But who knows how much Failz has been able to gain from just a couple games of it. Looks like probably a hand warmer since Failz waited a while since last game. Failz with the advanced tech of call for a hand warmer into don't warm up your hands. Looking at his phone for something. Now I assume we'll see the... Yes, there we go. Mewtwo can do so many dumb things in the air. This character's area mobility is crazy. Failz is a very technical player here. Always has to get all of his stuff going just right. Now getting into game 1 finally. Don't know what stage to destruct to, we'll see. Maybe Smashville. But might have just been Smashville for the warm-up, we'll see. Yep, and we do go into Smashville. And a nice early start for Failz, and this is where Doc doesn't want to be in disadvantage, because it's so scary trying to get back towards the stage with your recovery being so bad. Any option you take is just super risky. Just comes in with the Nair. Getting that damage. All of Doc's moves do so much stray damage. And that was just 30% there, evening it most of the way back up in percent. Tomahawk jabs. Ooh. Catches in the landing with the up smash. Wow, pills eat like fully charged Shadow Balls? Interesting to know. Makes it hard for Mewtwo to sort of camp in this matchup. Ooh, but just coming through with the forward smash, just outranging whatever Blitz combo is going for, and Failz takes the first stock. Ooh, he had his jump. That, nope, not quite going to be it. Not able to pick up the next hit after the drag down Nair. Doc's recovery is super sketchy, but it's not quite that bad. That tornado shouldn't kill. Nope. Good DI from Failz to stay in this on the first stock. And Failz just keeping up the pressure, getting damage. It's up to a lot of chip damage now. And he's just trying to space him out, playing very sort of patiently, but one time he jumps in aggressively. Blitz Comet's there with the up smash. And Doc's up smash a little worse than Mario because of the angle, but still very scary and hits very hard. But this is just a lot of percent here on Blitz Comet that he's going to have to make up. But Doc does have some good early kill options with up B out of shield, which can kill pretty early, especially against a very light character like Mewtwo. So we'll see what he can do in this. Definitely still needs a good chunk more percent before that, but... That's a good start, but doesn't get anything off the forward, off the up tilt. Because of it being a little bit stronger than... Wow, he ducked under that fair. Forward throw, get him off stage. And this is getting awfully close to kill percent here for Failz. Ooh, looking for the roll read with the F smash, doesn't get it, but unable to get the punish from his Failz. Oh! Sits there. Failz tries to roll through. Gets up smash. Best of 5. And so that is game 1 to Blitz Comet. What a read. Oh, and we're getting our coaching timeout. 30 seconds. I don't think anybody actually has a timer, but we'll call close enough to 30 seconds. And the character switch working out for Blitz Comet. After he was struggling sort of early on in the game, he managed to bring it back and just got that read to get the kill. Just didn't die, which is very challenging with Doc since you just get off stage and you can die very easily. But able to win all the guessing games of trying to get back to the stage. Okay, Failz all set now. I think we're going to be jumping into game 2. Going back to Smashville, the small stage definitely could be something you're looking for against Doc. It makes it much easier to get him close to the edge, which is always where you want a character with a recovery as weak as Doc's. And just more patience with down tilt this game from Failz. Just trying to sort of keep him out with that down tilt instead of a lot of varials. But Blitz Comet can tend to be patient too. Just throw his pills, hang out on that Smashville platform. So you don't really want to come out to me on this platform. And that's like when you're playing defensively sometimes. It can be very easy to get caught just sort of giving him space, retreating back into the corner, but Failz after being in the corner, manages to come out aggressively, land his hit. Ooh, gets cut neutral get up, and you're not going to be anything too scary, just a lot of percent. And this is where it's interesting. But we're seeing Failz not opt to go over and try an edge guard, just sort of sit across stage, throw things at him, not wanting to overextend in anything. Ooh, just sits there outside of the back air range, waiting, catches it with back air, just throws him off stage, and catches him with a Shadow Ball. And Failz only at 31% here, a minute in this game. He's been doing a very good job just not getting hit by Doc's high damage moves. That's the one thing we've seen Blitz Comet try for it a couple times, but we've yet to see him cape many of the big Shadow Balls, which can make this a much more manageable thing to deal with. Ooh. Read the roll, I think, but didn't quite get the timing on his punish. Gets the 2-frame with dash attack, doesn't get the up smash though. And he's just taken a lot of percent so far this Doc, and Failz probably not quite at kill percent yet. And now he has to come back from a tough position. Failz again opting not to go off stage to edge guard. He has no jump, I believe. This is going to be tough to get back. Ooh, just barely. But Failz had just lapped him in their percent there for a minute, and that's... Ooh. Gets caught with a questionable up B, gets up smash. Blitz Comet just sitting there waiting for it. And it's apparently content to sit there and wait for him to charge a Shadow Ball and get hit by it.
I was like, maybe.
from close range, it can be very tough to react to Shadow Ball. It is pretty quick to come out. And so, Failz evening it back up at 1-1. I hear Blitz Comet say he's going to stay Doc. No game watch coming out yet. We may see it in the future, we may not, we'll see. But he feels like the Doc can do it after a game. He can replicate his Game 1 performance. Interesting, going to Battlefield against Failz. A strong stage for Mewtwo, definitely a stage Failz likes. Lets a lot of his interesting ledge cancel things work, lets him get other cool things with the platforms. Blitz Comet trying to get that Luigi-esque Cyclone Gimp. Gets the one hit of it, but not enough to actually Gimp Failz at 0. And we're seeing Blitz Comet play very defensively here, just not wanting to go in too hard. But as I say that, overextends, gets hit. Ooh. We're not seeing Failz punish these capes. Blitz Comet throwing them out preemptively, expecting the Shadow Ball. Ooh! The trade there with the disabled, not quite going to be enough to kill with the up smash though. But a lot of percent, and this is scary for Blitz Comet. 104%, 124, he could definitely die off a grab here. Ooh, just ping-ponging that Shadow Ball back and forth. Failz was waiting for it the whole time. This grab scary down throw, waits for the air dodge, not quite able to connect with the fair that I suspect he was looking for. Back throw's not going to kill yet, but gets Failz off stage in an awkward position. And this is a approaching max range Doc against a very light character. Lots of things can definitely take this Doc here. Although it is Battlefield, makes it a little easier to survive. Blitz Comet just opting to play very patiently, not wanting to overextend and lose his own stock. Oh! Blitz Comet just waiting there saying, "What are you doing?" Not biting on any of Failz's baits, just jumping over the aggressive option, fairing him. And Blitz Comet continued to play just very patiently, saying, "I have the lead, I don't need to come to you. You've got to come to me." Ooh. But as he goes to him, he gets faired. Power shields the fair, gets a punish. Not, ooh, another nair. Not too much percent though, only about 30%. And Blitz Comet trying to find these up tilts. But Failz really trying to space him out, keeping him out of range of it, and trying to catch these roll-ins. And Blitz Comet has not had much success trying to get behind him with them to find the up tilts, and this is where it's tough. He's in a corner. Ooh! And that is it for his shield. And will that kill? That will kill, even on Battlefield. Wow. Can't shield the reflective Shadow Ball. Too much shield damage, and that takes it for Blitz Comet. That's quite the way for the game to end. Shadow Ball normally scary for how much damage it does, and when you reflect it, even scarier apparently. And sounds like we're going Town City. Failz and... oh no, going back to Battlefield. Must have misheard them. We'll see if Failz can just avoid the shield break this game. But Blitz Comet has been doing a really good job since about halfway through last game of just sort of micro-spacing around Failz's moves and getting the punishes. Ooh, that Cyclone. That Reflector still being active was crazy. But Failz just still with a little bit of a lead here. Neutral get upping through the up smash, tossing him off stage. See if he goes off to edge guard here. Again, no. Doesn't want to risk it. Doesn't think he can get that much off the edge guard and would rather just try and keep him in a ledge situation. Ooh, catches him hanging on ledge too long with the Shadow Ball, and that's going to take the first stock for Failz. And Failz preemptively jumping, ready for the cape this time. but puts himself to the ledge. Gets caught by the jab. But this is where he likes starting his combos. Ooh. Blitz Comet catches the landing with another up smash. Fail's been having a lot of trouble landing on top of Blitz Comet a lot, and getting caught with a lot of up smashes at kill percent. That up air puts him off stage. No edge guard once again. Just opts to let him be. Fail's just sitting there waiting for Blitz Comet to do something. And we're seeing Blitz Comet this game do a very good job of avoiding the shadow balls, but he's been struggling a little more with other aspects of neutral. Wow, that grab somehow didn't hit. Trading with the up smash, but still not enough percent to kill. Probably 20 more percent, something like that needed. That backer gets a lot of that 20%. Such a strong move. And there, Blitz Comet gets the roll behind, gets the down tilt, no follow-up off it though. And this is basically an even game. Last hit. Either of them can definitely die to a lot of things here. Yep, not quite up their kill percent for Failz, just opts to get the percent, toss him off stage. And they're both just waiting for the other to commit to something risky. That up air from Failz though, catching Blitz Comet's jump out of shield. Not quite enough to kill though. Power shields the Nair, that's gonna be it. We're going to game 5. We'll see if Blitz Comet opts to stick with the dog for the whole set, or if he opts to change to the Game & Watch for game 5. I hear Town City banned from Failz. And sounds like we're going to FD. And he's staying Doc. So Blitz Comet, after winning with Game & Watch and winners, opts to stick with the Doc through this whole set against Failz. We'll see how well it works out. No. Going to Omega Wily helps out Doc's recovery a little bit with the walls, but Failz also likes sort of messing around with those walls as well, so we'll see. Catches the landing with dash attack, recognizing that after he jumped out that shadow ball, he didn't have much to land with. And Blitz Comet started trying to space back airs here. So hard to time a punish on Mewtwo's Nair. It's not quote-unquote safe on shield, but because the hits don't block you in shield, you can't buffer an out of shield option. You just have to time it very perfectly. And so it can be very difficult to get out of situations where you're just getting pressured by Mewtwo's Nair. Ooh, goes off for the edge guard, didn't need to. That was a dead Doc, and that's the first real gimp of this set. Surprising given Doc's recovery. And sort of a commentary on how well Failz has been able to do neutral, that we've been going even despite not managing to pick up the edge guards. Ooh, no punish on the cape on shield. But Failz just sort of pressing his advantage here, holding a pretty big lead now, but unable to get the follow-up off that Nair. A lot of just very patient play, neither of them wanting to commit to anything, knowing that any little bit can really swing the game here. Blitz Comet obviously in a bad position, but he needs something sort of silly and cheesy to get back in this. But there's a lot of those in Smash 4. Doesn't get the catch on the landing with the up smash. And this is probably kill percent here. and we see him looking for something. Gets the throw off stage. Still hoping for that Cyclone Gimp, but Mewtwo's hard to catch with it because he just has so many options in the air. Blitz Comet caught, I believe, trying to up smash. Gets hit by the fair, wasn't DIing for the fair, and just dies to it. And Failz takes it, game 5.